Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. They'll be talking about Troy University StarTalk, and my guest today, Program Director of StarTalk, Rui Feng. Thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you.
And as I mentioned, StarTalk, exactly what is it?
StarTalk is, I can say, it is like talking to become stars.
Okay.
It's a language training program for school students and teachers. Usually it's separate programs organized by the federal government. So our future generations of young kids or even leaders will be able to know something about the language that is required by this nation.
And now the program itself, it goes over the course of several weeks throughout the summer. Talk a little about when it's going to happen and what all happens with that.
The program lasts about 2 weeks from the 22nd of June until the 6th of July. And it's a residential program. Both the teachers and students, both the trainees will live on campus. And we will have a lot of activities, including the Chinese language and culture, such as dragon dance and fan dance, umbrella dance, and things like that.
And I know a lot of people think, well, you're learning about language, so there's classroom aspects, and there are classrooms, but you just talked about there's a lot of fun activities as well. What are some of those fun activities that students can experience outside of the classroom learning?
We usually set up about 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the afternoon for the students to practice dragon dance, and we added lion dance as well starting last year. So towards the end of the program, last few days, we'll be performing those activities on stage.
So a chance to not only learn some language, but learn the culture itself. And that's one of the things I know I hear a lot about people saying language is important, but learning the culture is just as important. Why is it so important to learn both the culture and the language when you're learning this?
Language usually does not stand alone. It has to be used in a specific culture. People talk about cross-cultural communication and things like that. The fact is, we cannot bring one culture into another to communicate. We have to learn that culture to use that specific language.
And now this is open to high school students, correct? Why is it important for young people to start learning Chinese language and culture?
The sponsor of the StarTalk program, the federal agencies, a few of them, aim at the future generations of leadership for the United States. So they set up this program specifically. It's like an all paid for young people to become aware of other languages. Eventually it will benefit this nation.
And now let's talk a little about the involvement and registration, application fees and things like that. Tell us about what all someone has to do to actually get involved with this.
Okay. The registration fee we have about is 2 separate programs. For the students, it's about $50. It's like a holding fee. We'll refund it fully when they register. For the students, it's about $100. Then it's refundable as well for the program. And they will register on the 15th of this month, and the information is available on the internet at www.troy.edu/StarTalk.
And now the opportunity to come to Troy, be a part of this language program, but this is all a part of from the Confucius Institute here, which is putting this on. And their goal is to teach Chinese language and culture. So how does this StarTalk kind of branch off from the mission of the Confucius Institute?
Confucius Institute is partnered with Troy University to supply both the human resources and material resources for the StarTalk program. We know that Confucius Institute on campus has a library of over 10,000 resources, and we are going to use that as much as we can. They also have a dragon, have 2 lion heads, and the drums and those will be used in the activities.
So a lot of opportunities to coordinate between the 2 programs there. Now, once again, if someone is interested in getting involved with this, where can they find the information in the application?
The best resource would be the website at www.troy.edu/StarTalk. All the information is available there.
All right, and the deadline is April 15th to
Yes,
sign up.
yes.
Well, good luck with this year's StarTalk, and hopefully you'll get a lot of good, inspired youngsters to participate in this year's program. Thanks
Yes,
for
we
joining today.
always do. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.